Good evening, True Crime family and fellow sisters of light. Coming to you on a quick, semi-quick mobile reading tonight. I was impressed upon me tonight to pull cards for CODI BIGSBY, the missing 4-year-old from Hampton, Virginia. I've seen his face on YouTube and briefly on the news, but I don't know why it never hit home with me that it's here in Virginia, and Hampton is not very far from me. So, guys, I'm all over this one, and of course I'm still working the Summer Wells case, as well as the Michael Vaughn case, and the Orrin and Orson West case. I won't stop on these until we get justice for these babies, and also, guys, check out my my fellow light workers in my sister circle, sacred sister circle, Mystic Brady. I'll call her my special K. Love you, sunshine. Also, Ruby, a Texas medium, just a Texas medium. So, also check out JoJo Ballistic. She's also my sister from a different mister. Love you, JoJo. These ladies are all working hard for the good. Doing a lot of work the next few days, probably a few nights more so. It's my peacetime. My life's completely upside down right now, but hey, you gotta just go with it sometimes. But anyways, Mom, if you're watching, I love you to the moon and back. You know this. And, alright guys, so check out the reading I'm going to do for upload. It's a cold read. A cold read on CODI BIGSBY, the 4-year-old missing from Hampton, Virginia. It's Genocide Jen. Love y'all, my peoples. Always. Alright, let's get started.
Seconds away, we're told. Hampton police are set to update us on the missing 4-year-old CODI BIGSBY.
Yeah, Cody's dad reported him missing Monday morning in the early hours, but yesterday, police told us they don't believe the father's timeline is reliable. So just to give you some more specifics here, Cody's dad reported that Cody was last seen 2 a.m. Monday and reported missing at 9 a.m. Well, police later have widened that time frame for Cody's disappearance, now beginning noon Sunday, extending to when he was reported missing, which was 9 a.m. Monday.
All right, the two gentlemen you see right here are the public information officers for the Hampton Police Department. They are giving us our first update that we've received in almost 24 hours. And again, many questions remain unanswered at this point. We also hope to learn in the coming minutes about what took place last night in the search at the Hampton steam plant. We saw several investigators out there. Let's listen in.
Sergeant Williams with the Hampton Police Division's Public Information Office. I'm here to provide you an update on the status of the CODI BIGSBY investigation. I'm going to start off today by discussing our current and ongoing search efforts. Today our search is expanding. We're going to be checking new areas of the grid that have not yet previously been searched. We're going to continue today using volunteers. We're going to be working with our partners at the Virginia Department of Emergency Management. And you're going to continue to see a wide variety of resources being used out here, to include canines and UAVs. Last night we did have a team at the Hampton NASA steam plant. Today we are no longer there. Our mission there is complete and our efforts have concluded at that location. Moving on to the status of the investigation, I'm going to provide some clarification on the person of interest in this case. The person of interest in this case is Cody's father. His name is Cory BIGSBY. He is a 43-year-old Hampton man. At the conclusion of this press conference, his photo is going to be available for you on our Twitter platform for your reference. Cory is still with us at police headquarters. He is there voluntarily and he is choosing to answer our questions. Here's what we need from the public. We're still seeking information on Cody's last known whereabouts. We're also seeking information on his father's whereabouts. Any information that you have could potentially be of value. We're seeking information specifically regarding where he goes, where he shops, who he's with, and what he does. We're also asking for residents of the Old Buckrow neighborhood and surrounding areas to check their own property. Residents are much more familiar with their own property. They would be more likely to spot something that's out of place or suspicious. And in that case, if you find something that you believe to be suspicious, contact police and we'll send someone out to you. That's all the information and updates I have for you this morning. I have time for just a few questions.
Sergeant, are you ruling out the child's mother as a person of interest?
We're not ruling anything out specifically at this time. Our focus is going to be directed towards the father for the current investigation.
Welcome, guys. It's Genocide Jen. The first deck I use in the cold read for CODI BIGSBY is the Queen of the Moon Oracle. Let's see what she can tell us. First card out in the reading is Realization, Resilience, Sovereignty, Discernment, Nourishment, the Unexpected, Focus, Realization. I did several spreads for these cards kept coming out. Resistance, Creation, Change, Extremes, Protection, Faith, Fruitation, the Unexpected again, Following, the Unexpected. Yeah, that is something he didn't expect this to happen. Resistance, Extremes, Beauty, Hunger. Hunger is key. Wisdom and Release also came out. Assessing, Discernment again, Hunger again, Pleasure, The Path, Fear, Creation, Abundance, Creative, the Masculine, Blossoming, Power, Assessing, Extremes, Protection, Faith, The Path, Resistance, Creation, Change. These are all key elements here, okay? It's going to sound kind of jumbled up. The Path, Resistance, Creation, Extremes, Trust, you guys are going to see these cards over and over. Y'all let me know. This is a different deck. This is from the Malefique Lenormand deck. You have the Book, Clouds, Ship, Coffin, Letter. Sovereignty, Attraction, or excuse me, you said attraction, or abundance, excuse me. I can't read that. Growth, the Masculine, Fear, Faith, Sovereignty, Abundance, Nourishment, Growth, and Faith. Trust, Pleasure, Focus, Pleasure, Trust, New Beginning, Focus, Pleasure, Trust, Beginnings, New Beginnings, Wisdom, Resistance, Extremes. These are common denominators and all important to what happened to CODI BIGSBY and who's responsible and who can take us to him. Okay, you guys are going to see these cards over and over. I probably did 7-8 spreads. And I wanted to be sure of the information I'm sharing. This is a cold read, so I haven't really dug into the case. Not at all. You've got New Beginnings, Power, Sovereignty, Darkness, Beauty, Trust, Patience, Beginnings. Maybe was he interested in having a new relationship, starting a new relationship? I don't know. He definitely starved this child. That I'm 100%. What I think it was maybe some type of making him tougher or punishment. I know he's the military. I did hear that. And I'll show you guys. There's another card from the Haunted House Tarot that's going to come out that shows a military man. I'm guessing Navy. I'm from Hampton Roads area in Virginia Beach, and there's a lot of naval bases here. Actually, it's all naval, maybe one Army. Okay, the cards we have are... Alright guys, from the Haunted House Tarot. First card out was the Empress card. This tells me the reasons behind, maybe the motives the dad caused CODI BIGSBY to disappear was due to a woman. I also get a pregnant, possibly strong feminine energy, pleasure, sensuality. Justice coming in on the person who is responsible. The Sun comes out to talk about enlightenment. The King of Swords tells us about a mature male. Demon of air rules the kingdom of the mind, mastery of the mind, master at head games. Four of Swords in reverse is a coffin card, end of the cycle, a loss, a passing. The Tower in reverse, what never fit must be destroyed, tyranny, exile, shock and revelation coming to light. The Magician in reverse, trickster of the house, skilled in power, manipulation and mastery, very precise. Ten of Swords, complete final transcendence. Okay, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, working on a craft, pride, fulfillment, proficient soul. Number 10th card out was the Five of Cups in reverse. Talks about a loss, feelings in the basement, possibly. Have we looked there? Does this home have a basement? Not letting emotions rule you, staying in control of their mind, addiction, regret, repent. The Lovers card, desire, sexuality, eroticism, alliance, and attraction. Also extremes, Eight of Cups, moving forward, abandoning what is no longer needs, moving with a light foot, covering much ground. Release, travel, journey. Two of Swords. It talks about also, we also a duality. Should I stay or should I go? Two of Swords, inside one's head, in their thoughts. This person could be mentally ill. Number 14th card was the Hierophant, a local priest, religion, hierarchy, instruction, possibly tied to the church as a Sunday school teacher, or claims to hide behind faith, be of faith. Knight of Swords in reverse, the demon explosion of air, fast moving, active and intense. Four of Swords in reverse, Four of Swords, yes, in reverse. Talks about the monster under your bed, withdrawal and solitude, despair. The Moon, dream, subconscious, fortune, fantasy, illusion, psychic intuition, or the occult. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse, opportunity, abundance, visible opportunity, manifestations. The Empress again talks about the feminine, strong feminine energy element here. Sensuality, birth, creation, pleasure. Three of Wands in reverse, moving forward with a plan, adventure, can't wait any longer, the time is right. Judgment coming in, King of Wands, male, mature, dynamic, magical attractions, spirited alive, people can't resist them. The Death card, choosing new beginnings in the wake of a passing, also Judgment coming in. Okay, and this is from the Haunted House Tarot, guys, okay? Those cards, I kind of gave all that out to you kind of quick. I actually used several decks for this reading. This is a cold reading. There's a lot of information passed. I did pick up the element, there again, that's the Death card. The element that the military was involved. I'm going to guess it's probably Navy. Slight possibility it could be Army, but I really think naval. Something to do with flight. I'm not sure what his job could be in the military exactly, but I'm going to do some digging and find out. So let's go on to the Quantum Oracle. Cards we got. Perpetrator is hiding behind a mask. Transformation. A true love is the blame, or is what is the cause. Joyous fun. Overindulgence and pleasure. Your higher self conflict. A ship. Travel. Relocation. Okay. There's also a male. There's a commitment issue with a male. Deception. Taking steps. Back and forth energy. Letting go. Peace. Higher self. Okay. Healing light. Professional assistance. Happy success. They think they've gotten away with something or covered their tracks. A teacher card again. Conscious of lack. Hidden motivations and ascended masters. All right. Stuck energy, new beginnings, loss, ascended masters again, the status quo, creative endeavor, deserving, they self-deserving. New supportive connections, appears to be a loving man. Happy success, thinking they got away with something. Family, the honoring path, planning and action, and professional assistance again. So from the Malefic New Norman, this is a French deck. We have the clover, the heart, book, clouds, the ship, the coffin, the bear, which is a guardian, anchor, an obstacle. Lilies usually means peace or passing. Funeral, star, clouds, heart, the snake card, the crossroads, having to make a choice, a decision. The tree is very important, a bouquet. This talks about, could be a partnership or an alliance. A fox. The sickle talks about abuse and torture. The crossroads, mountains, and the clover card again. Also resistance, creation again, change, extremes, protection, and faith. I believe it's the lack of faith. Alright guys, so those are the cards. I went over them all pretty fast, though the information, I didn't want to run out on the video. I'm trying to keep this short and sweet. Look at the cards. I checked these spreads several times. I bring to you these messages. Again, this is a cold psychic reading for the missing 4-year-old CODI Bigsby. And I believe the perpetrator is the father. I get through spirit. Corey Bigsby. And they're out of Hampton, Virginia.
And if you want to read my mind, just go ahead. There's nothing to hide. I'm so depressed. I'm